fine. There's no one at the moment, so I can just check if I can get this working. Okay, YouTube's fine. Stream health for Twitch is also fine. So maybe we continue. Can I just what is my hotkey for mute so I can just clear my throat and not destroy people's ears? I see YouTube has like a XP thing for chatters now, and that's kind of nice. I can just spam my own chat and get a bunch of XP on. Why would I do that? So I am my own top chatter. Okay, anyway. I had a nice start and everything where we had the intro and now we have to have technical difficulties before we even start the stream. It's lovely. Yeah, oh well. Let us begin again. Let me just check, is developer commentary still on? Yes, it is. Alright, we do that.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I'm actually tempted to turn off these effects because they are they make me feel a little motion sick, but insanity is like it's a mechanic in the game, so it probably would be kind of unfair if I did that.
Hi, my name is Thomas Grip, and I'm one of the co-founders of Frictional Games. I worked with engine code, gameplay code, design, and many other things for Amnesia. In my commentaries, I will mainly focus on the design behind the different parts of the game. I hope you'll enjoy them.
I will, thank you.
The name of this level is Rainy Hall, and it's supposed to be a combination of atmosphere setter and tutorial for the player. We wanted the player to start the game in a slow way so they could settle in and get used to how the game works. Amnesia is not a game with constant action happening all the time, and we wanted to have a constrained map where the player gets used to this. The only thing you need to do is to follow the track and get to the end of the level. Also, following tracks is something that becomes very useful in later levels, so we try to teach players this from the start.
I'm scared of triggering the cutscenes during the commentary because then they will start to overlap, and I don't want to interrupt. The last time I played this, I tried to find all of the tinder boxes, and I missed a few, so yeah, never got that achievement. But I'm playing on the no Steam version, so no achievements anywhere. Not this time, anyway. So I don't mind not finding everything this time around. I just wanted to appreciate the commentary, I guess. This kind of reminds me of playing Skyrim VR. I was just pretending to sweep the floor constantly. These are the effects that I was tempted to turn off, but yeah, it might not be the best choice for this game. Stream health seems good now. I don't know what was going on earlier. Now everyone's gone, so I can't really confirm. But it looks fine on YouTube, but earlier the YouTube was fine while Twitch
This is
was
one of the first levels that we
not.
created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia started out with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
I don't know why I keep searching for all the boxes, because I never need that many. I think it's just habit at this point. I want to collect everything. Wait, do I still remember how to do this? Gonna save in case I mess this up. Oh! God. Don't look. No conscience is cheating. I can't remember where to go from here. I think you're supposed to try and, like, click on the door, but how do I get there? That is very disorientating. Can I? Oh, I did it! Okay. Just casually skipping the level. I think if you do that before you pick up the flashlight, you'll play the rest of the game without even having it. So luckily I did that, and now I just missed a whole bunch of commentary. My bad. Hope no one cares about that stuff.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg? I'm trying to get my stream manager on my phone.
Hello, my name is Mark Nikander. I'm a 3D artist and level creator at Fictional Games. I started out as a helper during Penumbra Overture, and I was finally hired as a full-time artist in the later part of Penumbra Black Plague.
I haven't really played Penumbra. I tried it, but I didn't like it as much as Amnesia.
The entrance hall was first shown in our first gameplay trailer, and while the layout hasn't changed much, the details certainly have. We build our levels from sets of pieces, in this case, the custom-based set. While the carefully planned set pieces made level building very easy, the levels became very similar and we had to make special pieces to the levels. Now, 1.5 years later, the special pieces make up about half of the pieces in the custom-based set, and we made changes to incorporate these objects into the earlier levels. An example of this can be seen if you compare the hole in the roof now with the one from the first trailer. The new roof was made in the middle of the project when you built level 9 Back Hall. A special version was made to give the roof hole in the entrance hall more depth and detail.
I have honestly never paid attention to that. Interesting.
Scattered
detail.
throughout the game, you can see some signs written in Latin. The reason for using it is that it was considered a language of culture and science, as most scientific and philosophy authors wrote their works and treatises in it. As we are dealing with a castle dwelled by a pretty smart guy that has been around since the Renaissance period, Latin all around the place was something we should expect. Being the only guy in the team that had a direct contact with Latin, in high school to be more precise, well, it was kind of logical that any translation to be done would have my name on it. Translating stuff into Latin was kind of strange and fantastic to do. At first I had a classic Latin dictionary, so if I had to translate any modern term, I would have to track its etymology down to the Latin equivalent, or look for a synonym or similar expression that had a direct translation. Then I had the luck to come across some dictionary for modern stuff online that addressed most of this stuff for a huge lot of terms, so it couldn't have come in a better time. Some days I would have Sebastian dropping a list of 9 or so entries to be translated, and before finding this dictionary, it was quite a lot of work. On a side note, we even had a choose your Latin poll on a couple entries, just to pick the one that sounded better for everyone. Results were pretty unanimous, by the way. For some final words on this, I must confess that, while I was pretty good at this in high school, that was like 15 years ago, so right now I'm not 100% sure translations are correct at all, but I took the time to make them at least plausible, so my apologies go in advance to any Latin guru up there playing the game, as I myself get on the verge of losing my temper when I see stuff like this obviously made up.
I hope I'm not the only person who finds this stuff interesting, because then I'm just gonna have like the most boring stream ever.
If you haven't followed our development blog back when it started, you might have missed one of the biggest changes in our production pipeline. 2 years back, we started a toolset side project to ease and speed up the creation of content for the game. I'd say the level editor, which is what we, or more specifically James, Mark and Marcus, have used to build all the halls and corridors you are walking through right now, is the big start of the pack. Its workings in a nutshell: while all the models and assets are actually made in software like Maya or Blender, everything geometry-wise in the levels is put together in it. Then lighting and sweet details like decals and fog are added in. While this approach might sound simple, really nice stuff can come out from it, as you can see in the game.
Okay, where do I need to go first? I think I go into the storage, I think it was called. What is this? Wine cellar. Laboratory. Dexter's laboratory. Sounds cannot deter me.
The particle editor is also a fine part of the tool bundle, and it is what we use to create particle effects for maps and events. We use particles to do nice effects like the flames in torches and the smoke.
Oh, I can cancel it. Okay, I just wanted to say hello to you, Dragon. I am playing this game with developer commentary on because I wanted to listen to it. So apologies if this is the most boring stream ever, but yes, that is what we're doing today.
The particle editor is also a fine part of the tool bundle, and it is what we use to create particle effects for maps and events. We use particles to do nice effects like the flames in torches and the smoke that comes out from them. All we have to do is add one or more particle emitters, set up some parameters like starting position and speed, on all sorts of fadings in size, color or speed. It's funny how you can simulate all kinds of effects with such simple elements. I very much recommend you to try it yourself.
How are you doing today, Dragon? Hope you are well.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part Aquaforce.
I'm not gonna read that because I've played this game so many times. Happy to see you live, thank you. I don't know if I enjoy being live. I'm streaming for a friend of mine. They're currently MIA, but I'm continuing. And yes, I'm okay. Also okay, I guess. I wanted to stream Ark or Battlefield 6 maybe, but I don't think my PC can handle the modern games, so I'm sticking to these old ones that I know my PC can run properly and also stream. And also I really like the Amnesia series. I wanted to finish The last two, which I haven't played, and I thought I should just start at the beginning and do a run through of this to freshen up. Like the lore of this series is really weird, so I'm getting small emulation handheld. Oh my word. What is it called? Sandy, you make me so jealous with all your cool things. I don't remember where to go. I think I get a key here in the archives, maybe? It's been a while. This game is, what, like 15 years old, I think? Animatic RG28XX is gift art is awesome, Sandy. I'm happy for you. Happy and jealous.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
That's why I've never played any of the Amnesia games, but it's good to hear you enjoy them. I really like the developer, and so I was following this game when it first came out, like way back, and then they collaborated with another developer that I like as well, which is Chinese Room, and they made the second Amnesia together. And people didn't like it very much, but I was really familiar with the Chinese Room. I kind of like their games, but they more story. They focus on story more than horror. So people were kind of disappointed, but I liked it. I don't know. I think they're cool. I think they were a small indie company back then, and they managed to make a game that is really cool for the budget that they had.
To finish this little overview of our tools, I must mention the Material Editor, available both standalone and built into the other editors. The program itself is very simple to use. You have some material types defined by the engine, and you can throw in textures to be used for diffuse, normal maps, height maps, as well as some variables to control specific parameters for a material type. When I was writing it, I could just stare while the preview model rotated around itself and the parallax mapping effect was on when testing, just for fun.
Every time I stand in darkness, I start to go insane, so I just moved into the light so that it would stop making that sound. It's Sandy, you said you had an Amnesia game for Game Boy Color. What was that? I'm aware of like the Penumbra games. That was a series before Amnesia, which I played just a little bit of, and I didn't like it as much, but yeah, it was pretty cool as well. Oh yes, Chinese Room, they did do that new vampire game. I haven't played it, but they used to do like walking simulator games. I don't know if you have heard of Dear Esther, and I think Everybody's Gone to the Rapture as well. Very nice story.
Another piece of the toolset is the model editor,
pretty.
used to create the entities you are interacting with while playing. Basically, we take a model and set up some parameters like physical bodies, joints, and user-defined variables. We can also attach sub-entities to them, like lights, particle systems. When an entity is finally set up, it is ready to be placed in a level using the level editor. Examples of entities here are doors, lamps, most furniture, critters.
The New Nightmare. Handheld port of a console game, fixed viewpoint, tank controls, classic survival horror. Wow, I'll definitely look that up afterwards. Interesting. I only started to really follow them because for some reason I really like this game. I don't know if I'm just still looking at it through, you know, rose-colored glasses, but this is one of my favorite horrors. But I never had a
May,
Game Boy or any of those.
1839. My
Yes.
hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Yes, we're listening to the Daniel letters because he reads them and I don't have to read them, so that's nice. But yes, that vampire game, it surprised me as well because that's so different from the games that I know them for. So yes, I can imagine that that's quite a surprise, the whole DS thing. This is... Did we just come from here? Okay, we're just here. Let's see. There's like 2 corridors and I'm lost already. This is going well. It's only been like 10 years. I'm noticing things. I wonder if I could glitch into the ceiling. I managed to do it earlier. Maybe not.
When I started writing, I had only outlined the framework for the story and the first few levels in the game design document, so I ended up finalizing a lot of material for the first levels, and then when those were done, we planned out the last 2/3 or so. This had a funny effect since I had to not only cater to the story, but to stay true to the stuff I've written for the first levels. Usually you can go back and forth while writing and change things, but if you have already recorded voices, you really shouldn't because of the costs. So the first text really shaped the rest of the material in an interesting way, and made them matter in a way I hadn't thought about. I really like how this thickens the story elements as I am able to jump back into the material and keep using and reinforcing certain concepts. Agrippa is of course the most extreme effect of this method, which grew from a small reference to becoming one of the most important characters in the game.
What he was just saying, I think they made a mistake in naming one of the levels. And then they had already recorded the voice lines for the level where they talk about the location, and then they had to keep the mistake in the name because they couldn't redo their voice lines, which is understandable.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I don't know if I'm capable of getting scared in a horror game while streaming it, because I feel like streaming itself is scarier than any game I could play. I guess we'll find out. Oh, hello, Nick. Hi. Last time I streamed, I didn't see your
The
message.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
But yes, hello Nick, how are you doing? How was your trip to South Africa? I can't remember if we've spoken about that since then. I don't think we did. I don't think I've streamed since then. Have I? No, I did. I did do Ark, but yeah. It's closed earlier. You stop that. Streaming helps me cope with horror games, but I still get big spooked by jump scares, yes. I'm waiting for one to happen, and then we'll see if it gets me or not.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
That's it. I can't believe Amnesia is 15 years old. Yes, when I put the date, when I made the stream title, I was shocked. I feel old. So I take it you are familiar with Amnesia, Nick. And I'm not sure if we have anyone that has played this one yet. What the heck? I'm just breaking everything. It was very good, thanks. Nice to be tourists in your own country, yes, I can imagine. Never played it, but I remember it infested YouTube Let's Plays when it dropped, yes. Sunny mentioned the whole PewDiePie craze thing, which I haven't watched. I really want to play the bunker though. I have it, and I just wanted to do a quick run through the first games before I start playing the other ones, because I can't really remember much of the lore. And I have Rebirth as well. I haven't played Rebirth, but I've heard that it was a bit of a flop, and bunker is apparently very good. Excited to play it. I should probably sit up straight so no one can see how much I put it with my hands. See, normally that would have scared me, getting hurt like that, but I'm just so desensitized by streaming that I cannot be spooked. I have not been spooked yet. We shall see. Maybe that's like the secret to coping with horror, like Dragon said. I know someone who bought Hunt Showdown thinking it was a horror game because they're really into horror games, and then they realized it was like more PvP than horror, and then they were disappointed. But we were here already. I need to go. I think the opposite room is where I need to go. What have you been doing lately, Nick? I don't think I've seen you stream in quite a while. This game is a bit jank sometimes. I mean, Hunt can be horrifying, you're right about that, indeed. I killed myself with a concertina bomb yesterday because a grunt ran in front of me, oh my word. I've done the same. I've killed myself in so many ways. I want to listen to this, but then I'm in darkness, so it's gonna make weird noises constantly.
A major design guideline for us was to give each level a unique theme. Something that all puzzles, events, and the general atmosphere was built upon. This makes each level a little piece of the story and theme at large, and also gives them focus so the player is not distracted with too much information. The theme in this level is the strange creatures that lurk in the castle. The player first spots them momentarily in archives, so now is the perfect place to build some fear. There is never any real threat in this level.
He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime! Or at least until tomorrow!
But I was worried about the commentary overlapping with the cutscenes. You got Phoenix on Ubisoft Connect. It's free. What is that? I don't think I have Ubisoft anything. Also, hi Chris. I like your badge, what is that? Also, Nick has a cool badge. That's a Chaos Orb, right? From Path of Exile. I played that once upon a time before Path of Exile 2 came out. I actually had a friend who used to stream Path of Exile, and then I made like a Chaos Orb emote out of their face for their Twitch channel. Which I think is like a cool idea if you are a Path of Exile streamer. You should consider it. We need more Nick streams. Okay, this thing's gonna fall on me. Last time it killed me. I don't know if it's supposed to even happen. This is supposed to teach you how to move heavy objects. And then I died and I completely skipped it. Honestly, kind of abandoned streaming in favor of YouTube. My Path of Exile 2 videos popped off and I grew from 300 to 1,000 subs, so just focus on that now. Wow, I didn't even know. You should send a link. I'll have a look. I don't play myself anymore because the person that I played with has stopped. What am I doing wrong here? But yeah, I was never actually good at Path of Exile because I just played it to play with my friend, to join them, because it was all they were doing. They were obsessed with that game. And they just carried me. They like did my builds for me. They'd send me skill trees. Yeah, I was constantly an aura bot, so I just ran next to everyone and followed them. This might be a problem. I think I am stuck. Maybe if I pull it from this angle. Can I throw something at it? My sanity is like... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Am I dying or am I just having a panic attack? I guess I could put a light on, that would help. But I don't like these tinderboxes. I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to happen. And how do I fix this? Okay, making progress. Good. Good. Let me out. You made me waste a tinderbox. I'm so sad. I'm so addicted to Path of Exile, I can't stop. Yeah, that was my friends. That's exactly why I had to join, because if I didn't, I would just never get to play games with them again. But that's awesome about your YouTube channel, though. Just kicking off like that.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm, do something.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
If you haven't tried Path of Exile 2, I can definitely recommend it. It still needs some time in admin when it comes to endgame, but the game looks and plays so much better. Dodge and roll. Dodge and roll. Maybe I should give it a try. I just never knew what I was doing. Like I said, I got like carried very hard in that game. Path of Exile 2 will have a big update soon. Are you also a Path of Exile guy, Chris? I don't know. They used to I used to love Mathel. I don't know if Mathel's still doing Path of Exile stuff. Mathel and Scissorin and Cute Dog as well. I remember Cute Dog because he also had a great camera like I do, so it was nice. Hello. How brave I am when I'm streaming. This is incredible. Oh, I saw that. It was sneaky. This is very hard to look at when your sanity is dangerously low. Is there not one more thing I need here? Oh yes, there it is. Okay. Wait, was that a sneaky tinderbox? It was. I want all the things. Need to make up for that single tinderbox that I used. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Also got Path of Exile 2 for friend, yes. I struggled by myself though, yes. It's not fun to play alone. But also sometimes like the way things scale, like if your partner is a higher level than you and you are low level, and it's also makes things difficult. So, does it have a dodge now? Or roll, he said. Dodge roll and WASD. I remember I used to have the shield charge, and when I was playing Orobot I was like super fast and super tanky, so I just shield charge everywhere. It's actually really fun. I think I have over 1,000 hours in that game and I really still have no idea what I was doing most of the time. Can I put this here? Wait, I don't have the pot. Did I not pick the pot up? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I was there earlier and I just ignored it. Okay, turn the thingy, I think. And turn the other thingy. Turn the other thing. The other thing. And the other thing. And that is how you manufacture acid, guys. Can I move this? I think I'm supposed to move this. Oh. Path of Exile 2 has a dodge roll on spacebar, oh my word. Okay, I like that. I always rebind my keys to crouch and slide on spacebar anyway, because I try to put scroll. So I like that. That sounds comfortable. It's been ignoring the commentary now because I don't know when it's gonna interrupt something. I don't want to make this an unpleasant experience to watch.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Oh no. I'm remembering things. Yep. Wait, can I... Sneaky.
I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought
sorry, I
home from Africa.
smacked my microphone.
Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
You said Path of Exile 2 has a much simpler gem system as well, less punishing. I remember that was a really big deal back in the day. But does that mean that Path of Exile 2 is easier now? Also, hey Nomad, how are you? I actually haven't played a lot of Pokemon Go lately because I got a new phone and I haven't transferred my accounts to the phone yet. So I need to log in. I need to log in. What shinies did you get? Will I be jealous? Probably. I was hunting for those shinies before I got my phone and I never got them. Sneaky. This is probably not a good way to play this for stream because I prefer to play these games in the darkness because I feel safer in the dark, but I don't think you can see much. I worry. Making progress though. Where? Why does this not look familiar? Oh, okay, now I know why. I hate the water monster so much. This is timed, I think, as well, so I need to hurry. Parkour! I'm not terrified. Go. Oh, stinky oil. Why am I doing this to myself? At least I know what to do here. If I didn't. Can you not? locked. Oh. Is that a key? I have to do it again. Pain. Agony even. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, it's still pretty bad, but okay. I get it. Can I build like a bridge? Isn't it very stable, by the way? Could probably have prevented something. Kind of nerve-wracking. Okay, we go straight for the key this time. Oh, no, Lydia! Scared. Oh, he's just hungry. But yes, no matter. I want to know what shinies you got, so I need to know if I need to be jealous or not. Okay, this is definitely not an area where I can stay and listen to commentary. Oh, I'm aware. I'll send you some screenshots. Sorry. Exciting. I need to transfer my accounts. Nice to see you on. Hope you're having a good one. Hey Doc, how are you? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well too. Okay, this is a safe area, so I guess we can listen to commentary. Reminded to hydrate. Apologies for the weirdness.
This is the second hub level of the game, and is supposed to give some contrast to the stressful lurker encounter. We think building up contrast like this is extremely important for the horror mood. Only by seeing a bright level can you appreciate the dark one, and so on. If you do not do this, player will get used to the stuff and the effect will lessen greatly.
That is true. Also, I think this is the part of the game where it gets worse. I think the monster encounters increase quite a lot at this stage. I think I go here first. Storage. Oh my word, I hate storage. I feel like this, if I could just, maybe I should just take my headphones off when I do this level, because that's so, it is nerve-wracking. What's this game? Where was that? Mementos, maybe? The darkness in storage feels strange and unnatural. Oh, yes. Noteworthy. I'm just gonna go in here. Never come out. I'm looking for, I think I'm looking for drill pieces. Why this carpet's gonna give me away. Can I use it as bait? Oh! Have it! That's why I need to take my handset off. This noise is just... Can I hold it closed? I can't get in here, can you? Okay, I think we're safe. I think. Maybe. Let's put a light on for the sanity. The game is louder than you are, FYI. Oh, I see. I see, we are the same. But I guess the loudness kind of... I mean, the game's meant to be loud or else it's less spooky. Doc, I think you told me that you've never played Amnesia, right? If I remember correctly. Ooh, some stuff here. Can I combine these yet? No. What am I missing? I said, I think you told me that you haven't played the Amnesia series, right? The heck? Spade's giving me a jump scare there. Ooh, I still have the pot. I can't do two things at the same time. Wow, it's like me. It's like me. Dark, I would recommend it. I really want to play the bunker, so I'm replaying the first ones before I do that.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
I think I got lucky there because I did not die. Where do I put this? Highly volatile mixture. There we go. Pick up this tiny rock. Secret stash, secret stash. It's all the same stuff, I don't know why I get excited.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Squeeze through there. I remember when I tried to do the the old tinderbox and oil run, I must have missed so much stuff. So I don't even remember if I went into these rooms and checked all the corners. There's so much stuff that's hidden. Oops, close that door right in his face. He's not coming. Huh. Doors are strangely effective against those guys. Ow. It's like Bojack. Nothing on the outside, nothing on the inside. Oh. Oh, I wanted to see if there's free stuff. Fight you. Should I attempt to outrun him? Shit, he's kind of fast. I'm so tempted to just look behind me, but oh, damn it. I take my headset off. Is that cheating? If I don't know he's behind me, I won't mind so much. Still have my stuff. So there's actually no penalty to dying. So you could just again, really? Does sanity make me slower? Feels like it does. Okay. We made it. My sanity. This poor guy.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Daniel is... yeah, his sanity is on the ground right now.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
There's so much light in this room though. Can't I just stare at a candle? Come on, Daniel.
Have to get out of here. 2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Rip Herbert. What can we do for you, Daniel? How can we make you calm down?
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Who has the herb? Pretty sure there was there's a spot here where you could like glitch through the wall, but I don't think I should attempt it.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Can I peek? Look at his bumps. I'm the worst person to play a horror game.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Wait, all of a sudden, our sanity is okay after that. Seeing his bumps increased his sanity levels. Understandable. As a bad lover myself, I cannot in good conscience say that that was a good one. Oh my word. Yeah, I know, no man. I've seen your status on Discord. Unrelated to NASCAR. Wait, yeah. Sneaky tinderbox.
The flicker, the bluish light.
Let me out. Let me out. This is some strong window. Maybe just a very, very weak Daniel. Animal experiment. Unpleasant. A noise. No, Matt, did you see in the latest Battlefield 6 patch they removed bot kills from your profile stats?
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Is unpleasant. Also, hello Will, how are you today? Nice to see you. No, yes. My KD sucks now. I'm sad. I like the bots, they made me feel so good about myself. That's why I play against real players. I'm kind of glad I used bots to unlock some things, so it gave me some unrealistic bets. Yeah, same. What are these things? I still don't get it after all this time. I'm alright, got through my meeting today without having to speak. That sounds amazing. Only every meeting could be that way. How did you manage it? Were you like, oh, sorry, my microphone's not working. Going through a tunnel, I can't hear you. Oh, it's just the same room. I think I have everything here. I need to go to the back hall and then I forget what that room is called. The machine room, I think. I think I got the key already. It's okay, Daniel. It's going to be fine. Just no one had any questions or feedback. Alright. Sounds good.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Ooh, ominous. Also, ascending room? That's cute. I like that. What was this? Thought I remembered, but I don't.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Damn it, Daniel. We'll need this for later. That there. I think I've used one tinderbox so far.
14th of July, 1839.
That's too many.
I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me
Tate,
sleep.
oh no. Yeah, good on being done with meeting well. So wholesome, dragon. Okay, I have these already. Full face is square. Infinity is the triangle, and flow is a circle. Alright, take this, take it downstairs. I think there's like a thing in Amnesia Rebirth where you could jump on things and then jump constantly and it would just float into the air.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith? Professor Taylor? Now Dr. Tate? Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Who could be doing all of these awful things? Could it be the man who has amnesia? Could it have been him? We will never know. Oh, the last time I saw a spade, it gave me a jump scare because the physics just pushed out. Biggest scare so far in this playthrough. A spade. I need one more bug. Where is it? Sneaky. Okay. Hey, I'm not looking forward to this next bit because I know I'm gonna die a lot. I think this is also where I quit last time I played this. That is very loud.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Probably have mentioned that sooner. Good, I think that was just a sound cue, but there is a monster here somewhere. Can't remember where. You in here? You'd think the sanity would be a lot lower here, but surprisingly Daniel's doing okay. Oh my word, that's so sneaky. Oh. Oh my word, I thought he was there. Shit. I'm probably gonna die. I don't know how I dodged that, but staying alive, I think, hopefully. And now my sanity is on the floor again. How can I get sanity back? Can I just stare at a candle? What if I light something? It's nothing I can do. This is my life now. Have I been here? Okay, I have a hammer. I think under one of the beds was a what do you call it? An opening. Lock is corroded and weak. Can I hammer it? Something else is needed. Cannot use this that way. Is that okay?
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors are waiting down there.
must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
I think I can go through here, but what about the that room that was locked like that? Oh well. Guess we'll never know. Wait, what's my stream stopped? On YouTube? Did it? Oh, I just wasted oil. What's that?
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Kill this food. Yeah, guys. Oh, can I have this? Swish, swish, I'll kill that monster. Some sort of acid. I need a one of those jars. I don't know where I. Wait, can I? Lyrium? I don't want to go into the dungeon. Fine, my rat pens will protect me. It's fine. I think I heard him break down the door. Can I go in here? Can't fit, can he? I don't think so. Let's just rebuild this. Rebuild our little hole. Can't come in here. Daniel only. Where is he? I can't tell. Oh no. He's showing his cheeks again as Nomad's only weakness. Oh, this is blocked. I thought I was being smart. Shit. What? You heard me. Oh look, he's doing a little dance for us. Did you see that, Nomad? Did you like that? Okay, maybe if I be quiet. I think I've been here. No. Storage. I feel like I should go there.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
I see the jar. This is exactly what I need. Or the acid that I don't know why we need it.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Okay, I assume I have everything. I am maybe doom scrolling Twitter. That's fine. I've been a lot better with the doom scrolling lately, surprisingly. Padlock remains unaffected by the event. I think I need the acid for that. That's all I need to do, and then I'm out of this dungeon. I hope. Oh, sneaky. Storage, kitchen. What is the storage? Just out of curiosity. This is pretty big. Oh no, I broke the door. I really did break the door. What? What's wrong with your leg, man? Yeah, fix it right up. Oh, shit. Should probably not be playing with pig bodies while they are monsters lurking about. Should I try and outrun him again? Wait, there was a knife. Gonna backstab him, watch. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Oh! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. This is like that clip of Blaz chasing that that car in Truck Simulator. Oh! Okay, I think I deserve that, actually. But he just... I swear he just called me a bitch. I need to go back. At some point. Not now, I'm busy. Hey, Sandy. Thank you for the raid. You just missed something awful. How did your game go? Are you done? With your magic? The high effort raid. Ooh, hot. Thank you. Much appreciated. Is this where that lock was? Oh yes, I hate this part. I always got stuck here for some reason. If I hold it closed, you can't get to me. Who's stronger, Daniel or... Well... You use your legs. Your shoulder will get injured that way. Guy's never broken down a door before.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
The game went well. Ending brain deaded me. Ate 2 post-game dinners and still and hungry, thinking of lying down in a few. Alright, Sandy. Enjoy if you do eat again. I'm hungry too. Yesterday, after the conversation about turkey, I couldn't stop thinking about food. I'm trying to adjust to just eating 1 meal a day. What am I think gears must be greased. Okay. I remember breaking it, but I guess it needs to be greased first. Okay. Okay, now we break it. Or we don't? Can I brute force it? What do these do? Repair the machine, barring the eastern bridge. Follow the liquid trail and its source. Why is it still here? It should be gone, I think. I think they go away. Did I tell you about my Linux handheld? Though I think you did. It has a name that I can't remember. I think it ended in 2 X's or something. But yes, I'm ready. Where does this go? Control room. Yeah, I don't remember either. But yes, it's very cool. You mentioned it was a gift. Very exciting. I haven't had a handheld since PSP, like the first original PSP.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Is it bad that I knew it was an endemic the moment you said 2 X's and what? Yeah, Nomad, you would definitely know. That does not surprise me. Oh gee, I need to put one of those on my throne. I feel like you and Sandy could have a good conversation.
1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground, where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
They can use retro achievements. Oh, I don't want to talk over that, but I was about to say, Sandy, Nomad, you guys both have very similar tastes, both into retro and all those good things that connect with each other. Nomad streams retro and with the aim of getting all the achievements, and Sandy is very into like old retro tech, and Sandy has like all the physical copies that you'd ever want. I'm so jealous. PlayStation 2, all those things. I was recommended to throw it on my list. They picked it up for me to carry around in my purse. They picked it up for me to carry around in my purse. That's so cute. I love that. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do down here. There's something with that thing over there, but I don't remember what exactly. What is this? Ooh, sneaky oil. Zero, they less than 100. What? 50 USD? Really? Oh, I thought I saw 150, but 50? That's good. Is it not powerful enough to play PS2? I don't know these things.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us.
Nope.
The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I do not have Throne Sandy. I'm pretty lost with this conversation. I actually don't know what that is. Did turn the other one, didn't I? PS1 and PSP are my current main focuses. For now, I do those on my modded Switch. I'm a word. That sounds so fun. I used to play Everybody's Golf on PSP, even though I have no idea how golf works or even have any interest in golf. But it was really fun. I had Everybody's Golf and the Daxter game. What else we can slowly fill the chamber? Okay. Why are we doing this? Ah. Come on, I was through it. Rusted. Did it say it was rusted?
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Throne is a wishlist site that lets people anonymously gift you items. Okay, I see. And I got some hilarious things you can throw on your wishlist. My Switch is unmodded, but I play it on my CRT while pointing a camcorder older than it is for the footage. Sandy streams are very interesting. Sometimes there's like night vision and everything. It's great. Flip phones, all those things. You can also add your own links to products you want. I've seen some really sus stuff added to links on Throne, I can imagine, yes. I think now that you mention it, I think I've seen it before. People had clothing, and by sus things, I assume you mean like lingerie and things like that. Hi Weiss, hey Durban Knight. I saw you streaming earlier. Nice to see you. Throne recommends our lawless land. What do you mean by that, Sandy? What have you gotten? What? Dicky Chug is a current favorite featured item on Throne. What? What is that? Heck? Same camcorder that does CRT vision has night vision. Okay, I see. It's a fancy camcorder then. Okay, not gonna hurt myself again, hopefully. I think I turned all the things. Very fancy. 22-year-old Sony. They made good tech, yeah. I used to love Sony. Mainly because of PlayStation. Need restroom, BRB. No worries. I'm trying to just figure out what to do here. I can't remember what to do. I think I turned all the things, didn't I? Let me up. Okay. Screenshot sent. It's not safe for work, so don't let it show on stream. Alright. Thank you for the warning. I will have a look as soon as I manage to get out of this hole that I found myself in. Sorry my phone's busted. I don't know why my video won't play, but if you see this, I hope the support helps. Oh, shame. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry about your phone. That sucks. Could be me as well. I had a lot of issues earlier with the stream. Okay, let's see this not safe for work link. Oh my word. No, man, that's a lot of shinies. Okay, I see what you mean. But I recently went to 2 Pride events and I saw a lot of these. So, nothing new there. These are some great shinies. Oh, you got a Wooloo as well. Oh. When I transfer my account, I'll show you my collection of shinies. I have quite a impressive amount. I think I did go this way already, but I just want to double check. Double check that I turned all of the things. Wait, really? Is it made in a way that if you fall down you have to start over? It looks high enough to jump from, but I guess not. Definitely been that way. I might need to go this way. Oh, cool, don't fail me now. Okay. Okay, we did turn this on. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, I keep injuring myself for no reason. I think I have lots of work gifts available, and same with surprise gifts, but not received anything except things on my list so far. If someone wanted to give me something off the list, they asked me to add it. Sweet. Need to pay more attention to these things in future. I don't think I've edited my Twitch page since I started streaming. Why is this platform here? I think I'm missing one more bell. Okay, so I didn't turn that one? Thought I did. It sounds like someone's down there. Why are we drowning this person? Can I help him? I sort of got a tiny snacks on my list. I want to leave on my neighbor's porch for gifts and shingles are not all word. It's hilarious. I was gonna say it sounds like it would be entertaining to be your neighbor, but then that would probably imply that I want those things, which I do not. I keep coming back here to check because I'm wondering now if do they need to be done in an order specifically? Because I'm pretty sure I went there earlier, but I couldn't do it. Unless I'm done here. Maybe I am done here. Maybe that was all of them and I just successfully redirected the water. And I drowned a man for no reason. Okay, never mind. I can't go back, I guess. I just hear a voice. Barely conscious, yes. Makes sense. Sandy, when you said I can help you if you're trying to update it, I thought you were gonna say I can help you if you're lost, because I need help. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh. No, Sandy, I just read wrong. Don't worry. I'm lost. Goofy indeed. The voice went silent. And now all that stuff is gone. I guess I can leave now? And I'm stuck. Oh, okay. Yes. I would like to be out of there. Don't like this place. Control room. Let's go down here for now. Just want to see what this did, because I can't remember. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, can't go there. I have more of this. There's no need to fill it again. Okay. I had not safe for work surprise gifts turned off, but they're on now. Hint, hint, guys. Sandy wants gifts. It's a whole new world you guys have introduced me to now.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Huh. It looks like a note, but it's apparently not a note. I think I need this, but I can't remember how to do this puzzle. I think you need to lift these things, but what order? Wait. Okay, somehow that worked. I was just going until I heard the little noise thing, but... Oh. That was rude of me. Wonder, should I match this one? Stuck. Oh, did I just match them? No. No. Are they all stuck? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand that puzzle. Can we... Okay. Throne how I've been raising money for the sampler. Do you, if someone buys you something, do you get like commission for the sale? Because that would make sense, because you are bringing them business, right? Ow. Oh, what is this? Wooden plank. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Maybe I need to match the other room again or something. Okay, I'll try and remember that. What? Hello? Oh my word, don't let us see this. Hate cockroaches. I don't get a cut from Throne. Throne makes the purchase and sends it to you, keeping both parties undoxed. Yes, I get the item. I see. Okay. I think I've seen people. They have like a like an extension for it on their profiles normally. Oh. Okay. I need one more.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Okay, can I memorize that? It's like... One's more up. Maybe too high. It's like fingers. Kind of weird. But where is the last fight though? Throne is super awesome with not doxing you. Good to know. Okay. Now what? Slots? Yeah. I am confused. Oh, sneaky oil. Missed that. I got a hoodie that's supposed to be coming in from them soonish. My handheld should be in today. Oh my word, everyone's getting things. Send pictures, I'm excited. So confused. Can I? It is broken beyond repair. Oh wait, I got this crank. Really forgot about that. Can I put an extra box so that I don't have to go through that again? No. Oh, screw it. Whatever. Wait, is it? Am I missing something that's really simple? Maybe it is. Maybe I only needed 3. Let's have a look quick. There's this one, right? No, this one. I'm sitting like a pretzel. I'm gonna be very sore after this. Okay, the gas is still there. Why? Do I need to throw this? I don't remember. Physics. Either that or I'm missing a pipe. Okay. Oh, the walk of shame. No one saw that. Defeated by a gap in the floor. Boss.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Like a flashbang every time.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help! Three days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
It's pretty bleak. I think they killed people to like appease the shadow from consuming them. That's why there's all these torture rooms. Vaccine trials. One of these again. I have no idea what these are. Why did my phone just lock like that? Doing weird things. Phone's being weird. Trying to use it to... Strange. Twitch is dying again, but YouTube is fine. Huh. Can't tell if it's back. Yeah, YouTube's fine. I don't understand. What do? Should I continue or no? Suppose I could save my progress. I don't get it. Suppose I could stop playing Amnesia for now. Maybe I should just play something like Battlefield, maybe. Maybe I can entice Sarge to come back if I play a game that they actually like. But then no webcam, because it stutters way too much. I don't know who can still hear me and who can't. I see the Twitch stream is still going, but it's super behind. yeah, I don't know. But that was like a good 2 hours at least, right? Not too bad for first stream in like, what, 2 months? But yes, I think let's do that. Let's switch to Battlefield and just stop streaming on YouTube because I don't stream Battlefield to YouTube. It's for old games only. It sucks though. Everyone's on Twitch. No one's on YouTube, but YouTube is the one that works at the end of the day. Kind of sad, but yes. I think I'll end Amnesia there, and then I'll just switch to Battlefield. Then maybe we can listen to some music while playing. I think that could be enjoyable, more enjoyable. It'd be alright now for me. Damn it, as I quit. It's fine, I think I'll switch to Battlefield, but then yeah, I need to put the webcam off. But yes, see you in a bit. I'll be back 2 minutes. Maybe I should have a tea break as well. Yeah, I'll be back.